right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all honor and thanks unto
YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles that teach this truth and sincerity and faith. Shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
That's right. We're supposed to be blowing the trumpet in Zion. What's Zion? That's the house of Israel. It's our people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And what's today? It's the 2nd of September. The 2nd of September, we're barely, well, we just passed halfway mark through the year. And it's still intense. We still got places on fire. We still got uprising of the people. We've been they've been protesting and arguing with the government for how long? How many months? How many weeks? You know, it's a continual thing, and it don't look like it's stopping. Right now, we're in a time of men being the sedition of men. You know, people are rising against their kings, and many more things.
Done. And sound an alarm in my holy mountain, which Zion is the holy mountain. Let the inhabitants of the land tremble,
right.
For the day of Yahawah coming, for it is nigh at hand.
Right. So let the inhabitants of the people tremble.
Right.
The day of the Most High is coming. And as we know through the scriptures that the day of the Most High is a day of wrath. Right. It's not no day of kindness. It's not no day of people getting pats on the back. You did hard enough. You did as much as you could. You know, go ahead, go get in heaven. Come on. No. It's a day of wrath, death, murder, and desolation. You know, a day of judgment.
This is Joel chapter 1, verse 15.
Now all that judgment is coming upon this place, and it's being shown through the scriptures, all the prophecies that's continuously coming out.
This is Joel chapter 1, verse 15. Alas, for the day of Yahawah is at hand.
Right.
And as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come.
Right. At last, the day of the Most High is at hand. It's here. We're in the midst of the Most High returning right now.
That's right.
You know? And then that destruction,
Destruction from the Almighty is at hand.
And destruction from the Almighty is at hand.
That's right.
You know, what's that destruction going to be? How's he going to show his power? How's he going to cast his judgment upon his people? What's the house of Israel, so-called black, Mexican, Native American, and indigenous people? How's he going to show that wrath? Through death, through famine, through the sword. What's the modern day sword? It's a weapon. The gun. These so-called Romans, which are these police officers pulling up, killing the so-called black man, shooting people down, shooting them in their faces. All that's happening, all that's going to continue to happen.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 19. My vow, I am pain at my very heart. My heart makes a noise in me. I cannot hold my peace, because they has heard of my soul and the sound of the trumpet, the alarm of war.
Right. That's right, that alarm of war is here. You know, Most High is blowing the trumpet, but you got to have spiritual ears and eyes to even understand it, to even hear it.
Right, you know? Wake up.
That's right.
Well, alarm is kind of a device where when you hear it, you wake the hell up. Right. You know what I'm saying? You wake up, but two-thirds of people, they're still sleeping through their alarm. They're not hearing it. What's going to happen? That destruction will come in their unawares.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High will come like a thief in the night to them.
That's right.
You know?
Because what did the scripture say? A time of war. You know, and war is not people running around holding hands. Right. People dying. People losing people that they care about. You know, losing everything you have, barely surviving. Right. That's a time of war.
Right. We coming into that
quicker and quicker every day.
Okay. Verse 20. Destruction upon destruction is cried, for the whole land is spoiled. Suddenly are my tents spoiled, and my servants in the moment. How long shall I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? So, you know what I'm saying? So how long we gotta blow the trumpet for the Israelites? Right. You know what I'm saying? Our people are man, they're stubborn, retarded, man. You know, you gotta say it like that, because they are. Right. You know, we're blowing the trumpet, ever since then, back then, until now.
Right.
You know, so how long that we'll have to blow this trumpet? Because we see the storms coming. We see destruction. Destruction is coming to this place. You know, there's no time. You know, you know what I'm saying? There's no time to do whatever you need to do. You know, it's only time to get to repent your sins and get right before the Most High is coming with the great wrath. You know, destruction's coming around the corner. You know, so we continue blowing the trumpet. You know, you blowing the trumpet. Like, how long? Man, I got tired. You know, I'm getting tired of blowing the trumpet. But hey, you know, but the Spirit of the Lord, the Spirit of the Lord put all His men to blowing His trumpets all day long, night and day, and years. You know, still continue blowing the trumpet.
Right. And, you know, it's crazy too, because I was looking in. You know, we literally got no time, and then you got these. I was looking in, you know, pre-Sabbat and his group, you know what I'm saying? They literally brought 28 acres of land. They think they're going to bring Israel to that place and rebuild it. You literally see upwards of people all around the world, you know what I'm saying? Earthquakes, you know, destruction, people dying every day, you know what I'm saying? You see how close the Lord is coming, the moon's turning red. And you think you got time to build Israel back on America? You think you got time to renovate and tear down trees and bring a whole bunch of Israelites over there? Nah, man, you're setting them up to die. Right. Nothing but a blind leader and leading them to die. Just like how you're gonna die. Cause you know you're not gonna make it. So you want to make the rest of Israel with you, or Israel that's not gonna harken on to us. Those things that you're gonna bring over there to die. You know what I'm saying? To fall in that pit. Wow. You know what I'm saying? We literally don't got time for that. Right. So it's like, why even waste time and buying 28 acres of land? You're trying to build something. In America, when it's like all these that shit gonna get destroyed, you're wasting your time.
Right, because a lot of destructions, you know, a lot of destruction is happening right now. There's a lot of chaos, a lot of wars is happening. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are going to lose their homes. You know what I'm saying?
Life,
lose their life, man. A lot is happening right now. There's no time to do whatever you need to do. But you know what I'm saying? And look at the moon over there again. It's like a bro. So alright, so over to see that Alco.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Lord's coming.
Right, and what did the scripture say? From the grab it for me, that you should see signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars.
I got it for a second. This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman into the house of Israel.
That's right. So, son of man, I have made you a watchman over the house of Israel. We're watching over my people. Right. You know, the Most High set us up to, okay, I see that there's a storm coming. I need to go warn my people. Exactly. I need to go tell my people, okay, board up your houses, put all your stuff inside the house, prepare to, you know, leave if you have to, or leave, you know.
You're the spiritual. You are the spiritual alarm clock. Right. Without you, how do you wake up to get to work on time? Right. Or without you, how do you wake up to you know what I'm saying, to you know, you got timers on the oven to make sure your food don't burn or whatever it might be, right? So you don't burn your whole house. You know, you're the spiritual alarm. You know what I'm saying? You're the spiritual timer. Because you know what I'm saying, this is the end of the world. So you need something. You need the you know what I'm saying, you need that warning. You know what I'm saying? Without that warning, how you gonna know?
Right. With that beacon of light, man, you know what I'm saying? With a light that everybody needs to come and view, you know what I'm saying? Because we're also displaying a message, you know what I'm saying? A warning. Right. You know what I'm saying? We're on a watchtower. Right. You know what I'm saying? Trying to warn our people, because we see what's going on. We see all the things that's happening. Why we're on our watch. Right. So we're trying to come out here and warn you guys, so you guys can warn that message.
I was gonna say, ultimately too, you pushing out the word. Right. Why? Because that's why I say study show thyself approved. So you could actually prefer the word. You can pass the word down to your fellow brethren. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because why? Because they've been spoiled with the philosophy of Christianity and Catholic, whatever it might be, Jehovah's Witnesses. They've been lied to. So it's up to you, if you know the truth, to pass it on. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So, or their own understanding, they take it into what they believe and how they think. You know, you gotta debunk all that. You gotta uproot all that bullshit.
That's just like vocab Malone, right? He think just because he read the Bible, he know the secret. Right. No, it's given to us, right, Israel, to know the mysteries of the kingdom, and to you it is not given. Right. And who is you that precept was referring to? To you other nations, man. Right. It's only given into Israel. Right. So understand this.
So who's Israel? You know, one more time for the people in the back. Right. You know, the so-called black Mexican, Native American, indigenous people such as Cubans, you know, Puerto Rican, Guatemalans, Jamaicans, Haitians. You know, those are the people of Israel. Right. Not no so-called white man, not no so-called white woman, not no
Arabs.
Right, no Arabs, Asians.
That's right.
You know?
That's why he made you watchmen.
Right.
So you're able to tell and give the warning and edify these brothers, you know what I'm saying, through the spirit of YAHAWASHI Thawadah.
Right.
Son of man, I have made thee a watchman into the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Right. So he's supposed to, Most High, he's giving you this word. He made you a watchman, so he's gonna tell you what to say. Exactly. Through the spirit, he's gonna tell you what to do. He's gonna tell you where to go. You know, and you gotta tell them through his word, because all this right here is the word of the Most High. This whole book right here is the Most High. You know what I'm saying? This right here is everything that we need in life. Right. And we're supposed to tell our people the truth, not deceiving them like, you can sin a little bit, but you know, you're really not supposed to. But I'm gonna let you slide. No. If you sin, that's gonna lead to death. As simple as that. You're gonna die sinning. Right. Or however you live it. You think you gotta get it off the streets, you think you gotta pimp a bitch out, whatever you think. You're gonna die like that because you're deceiving yourself. You know, the Most High is not an author of confusion. You know, he's gonna tell you the truth. If you don't want to hearken unto his ways, you don't want to do his will, you're gonna die. Simple as that.
That's lucky. Look at Jeremiah 6:17. Also I said, watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, you will not hearken.
Right. The Most High sent people. He sent prophets. Because those are the watchmen. He sent prophets to tell you these things, to tell you things that you won't understand. And he told you to hearken, but you said, I don't want to hearken. I don't want to listen to this. Why I got to listen? Why I got to turn away from my ways? Why I got to stop sinning? What that's going to benefit me, just like Esau. What it is going to benefit me now, I'm dying. You thinking that this world got something for you. It don't have nothing for you. You're going to die here. A sword destruction, that's what you're going to get here.
Like what I brought out in Ezekiel, he said, give him warning from me. Why? Because the Most High is a man of war, you know what I'm saying, of judgment. Right. So when he come down and he visit the earth, what? Your time is up. Right. And then you're going to pay for everything you did. Right. So you know what I'm saying, you got to get ready to pay for all the wicked that you plowed, or you're going to get rewarded for all the righteousness that you committed in the world. So you pretty much out here to tell your people to repent, because the kingdom is at hand, you know what I'm saying? And if they don't listen, man, that's up to them. The blood is off your hands.
Especially if you have that gift to know the knowledge and able to explain it in a way that many people can understand. You're supposed to be telling them. Most High can take that gift away from you. If you got the ability to teach your people. I'm not talking about, oh, we all equal. We not all equal. That's not what the scriptures say. We're going off the Bible. The Bible say that we are holy. We are holy people unto the Most High. We are separate. We are not the same as these heathens, these Edomites, these Moabites, Ishmael. We're not the same as these people. We're greater, we're over them. But we have to humble ourselves down and understand what we have to do in order to return to our power.
Look at Ezekiel 7 verse 2. Also, thou son of man, thus said the Lord YAHAWAH unto the land of Israel, and in the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thy abominations.
That's right. So when them four angels that's holding them wings from the earth, when they let go, and all the anger of the Most High is let upon this place, upon Babylon, and it's destroying Babylon, and you haven't returned from your ways, you stop sinning and turn back into the Most High, all that's going to come upon you as well. It's going to overtake you as well. That's according to Deuteronomy. It tells you, if you don't want to get right with the Lord, all those plagues going to come upon you and overtake you. Right, bro? This is not no lies that we speaking. We doing this for your benefit. And for ours as well, because we're washing your blood off our hands. Regardless of how many people drive by that watch the video, we're doing this for our mercy and for the satisfaction of the Most High, because this is pleasing the Most High right now. We feeding these sheep to the best of our ability. We trying to tell our people to return. We're doing the will of the Most High right now. And if you don't want to return to that, that's fine. But you're going to have death at your door. You're going to have death in your hands.
It's verse 4. And mine eyes shall not spare thee, neither will I have pity, but I will recompense thy ways upon thee.
That's right, and he's not going to select you. His eyes is not going to spare thee. He's not going to have pity upon you. Because when he got his men out here right now trying to tell you to get right. trying to tell you, turn away from your ways. You're going to die if you continue walking the path that you're walking. Walking the path of the Most High. That's the only way to salvation and mercy. Go ahead, brother.
And thine abomination shall be in the midst of thee, and you should know that I am the Lord.
That's right. And all that abomination you done accumulated over the years, all that folly, all that bullshit you basket continuously, that's gonna be exactly what kills you. That's gonna be good for you. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Thus saith the Lord Yahawah, and evil and only in evil, behold, is come, and end is come, the end is come, and great and watching for thee, behold, it is come.
Right.
The morning is come unto thee, O thou dwellest in the land, the time is come.
Right.
The day of trouble is near,
Right.
and not the sounding again of the mountains. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy way, and I will recompense thee for all that abomination.
That evil is coming. It's here. It is come. It is come. Because a lot of the prophets, we are, Lord willing, we are those men, Lord willing, out of one by design. We've been saying this, okay, it's coming, it's coming. It's here now. You know, and all your evil deeds, all your evil ways. What was that last part about the shot?
Now will I surely pour out my fury upon thee,
Right.
and accomplish my anger upon thee.
And go pour out his fury and accomplish his anger, his fury that he poured upon all flesh of the earth. He's going to accomplish that. He's going to achieve what he's seeking to do. And he's casting judgment upon people. Go ahead, brother.
And I will judge thee according to thy ways, and I will recompense thee for all thine abominations.
That's right. So he's going to judge you for exactly what you was doing. You was scoffing at the Lord? That's fine. Somebody going to be scoffing at you when somebody gutting you, or gutting your daughter, or gutting your wife, or gutting your son. He's going to be scoffing at you. Oh, look. Oh, you should return, shouldn't you? I have an angel looking at you like, damn. Woo. You're dead now. Your family dead now because you didn't want to hearken back unto the Lord. You're going to reap what you sow, and the scriptures are not lying to you when they say that. So
Yeah.
you reaping wickedness, you're going to get wickedness.
So like you said, you know, the angel gonna laugh. The Lord literally said that he's gonna laugh at your calamity.
Right.
So why, like the brother say, you sitting there getting good, your brother's gonna be laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? Ah, look at it. I told you so, nigga. You know, you should have listened.
Right.
You know, see, we was out here. I remember you.
Right.
You walked past us, you was scoffing.
Right.
Now look at you.
Right.
And look at us. You know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna have the last laugh.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey.
We understand that we're going to be able to do that through the will of the Most High. Not through our own will. We're not going to fight to the end of our own strength. We're not strong enough. But we know who's strong enough, and we know that we have to lean upon him.
You know, and that's another cut for you damn Egyptologist people saying that we are God. We are God, lowercase God, but we are not God. You know what I'm saying? We're not the Most High.
Right.
You know, oh yeah, when we die, I'm gonna be my higher self. I'm my higher self. I'm trying to get to my. Nah, man. You think you got nobody? You think you could go through this world all by yourself? You think you're a God and you could deliver yourself? All right, we're gonna see what quality whatever you guys worship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, talent worship is saying that you worship yourself. Right. You know what I'm saying that you are God. Let's see if you could deliver yourself out of the destruction the Most High is getting ready to put upon you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I bet you're not. You know what I'm saying? Because you need somebody to lean on, man. You need a power. Right. You guys are prideful as hell. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Think that you can deliver yourself in these times, man. Yep. I want you can't wait to see you guys, you know what I'm saying, go and do what you gotta go do. Because you guys are prideful as fuck. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, especially women. You know, and that's beautiful. Because you can't even save yourself right now. How you gonna save yourself in a time of affliction? When it's 1,000 soldiers getting ready to rain fire upon you. How you gonna save yourself? You know? How you gonna escape that? You can't. And all that,
bring it out the burning flag. Unless you still
There's a book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 16. Let them which be in Judah flee into the mountains. Right, you know what I'm saying? so here we are. We got people buying some land and be comfort here in this part of Babylon. You know? They think this is the resting place. It's okay to buy land here. Christ said, but fleeing Judah is talking about what happened to in Roman. The Romans ransacked that place, Jerusalem, 70 AD. You know, and that's a warning to flee out of here because a lot of evil is going to come to this place. You know, we got to go, flee. You know, that's a warning. The Most High, YAHAWASHI telling the tribe of Judah said, hey, flee, because the Romans are coming. They're going to kill everybody up here. Right. And the same thing going to be over here in America. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to be like pilgrims. Right. You know, you can't stay in that part of that land right there. Oh, we're going to stay right here and chill. And everybody getting messed up and get shot at. So what are they going to do when they come to their land? You know, ransack that shit. You know? Then let them which be in Judah flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the house step not come down to take anything out of his house. Man, hey man, whatever you got in the house or whatever land you in, hey, leave that shit. You know what I'm saying? You better go. You know what I'm saying? Verse 18. Neither let him which in the field return back to take his clothes. Man. Oh, I'll be right back, man. I forgot my land. You know what I'm saying? I forgot my land. I'll buy. You know? You know what I'm saying? The Most High, don't turn back. Whatever you got in your land or whatever you got in your goods, don't worry about that shit because that shit it's going to destroy. You go back, guess what? Now you can't escape now.
Look at Ezekiel 7, verse 15. The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to die with the sword. You know what I'm saying? It would be too late. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a chance. Now you escape, right, from the troops. Right, now you're good. But now you want to turn back, you know what I'm saying, to go back where you came from that land, from the field. And now it's too late. Now they got the troops there. Then you came back, and they're going to put the gun at you. Like, you come over here, or we're going to send a drone at you, you know, attack your ass down and handcuff you. You know what I'm saying? And got you. And look what happened, man. I should never went back. You know, now the sword got me.
Yeah, you literally can't escape the judgment. YAHAWASHI Thawadah YAHAWAH. You ain't gonna go in the field and try to hide from the judgment. The Lord has said, read it again. The sword is without, and the pestilence in the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword. So if you're in the field, man, you're not gonna escape the judgment of YAHAWASHI Thawadah YAHAWAH. You're still gonna die by that sword. And the Lord got an army full of swords, man, full of weapons for the nation he's gonna bring out. You know what I'm saying? Multitudes, man. Especially Esau, man. Esau is sharpening the sword every day, right? He got all type of drones in the sky that he can just shoot you down, right? Heart attack weapons, radiation weapons, right? You know what I'm saying? Tracer weapons that when you shoot a bullet, it follows you. You know what I'm saying? You can't escape the judgment of YAHAWASHI Thawadah, right? So you buying land, buying 20 acres of land, then you finna go hide out. You know what I'm saying? Bring a couple of brothers over there. You know what I'm saying? You know, try to build up a empire, whatever you guys trying to build up, that shit ain't gonna all fall, man. Right. We're literally at the end of the end. So what you think you got enough time to keep building in America?
You got a decade?
Yeah, you know, exactly. That's gonna take like a decade to build anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's how you know those people are false prophets, man. They're false teachers. Right. You're leading people to a ditch. Right. You're a blind leader, man. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, a blind should lead the blind to the ditch. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Verse 19. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that get sucked in those days. But pray, yea, your flight be not in winter, neither on the Sabbath day, for then shall be a great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, near ever shall be. Right, you know what I'm saying? See? Ain't the place and time to establish what you got here in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Bondage. You know, this place is going to be destroyed with the fire. And before that fire, it's going to be Jacob's trouble. You know what I'm saying? So what's your message out there? You know what I'm saying? You're about land. Y'all come over here. Y'all can be saved. You know what I'm saying? From the nuclear bombs. Right, y'all gonna be saved from Jacob's trouble? Yeah. But hell no, man. That shit gonna be barbaric, man. That's gonna be destroyed just like that instantly.
Yeah, trying to be fruitful, multiply, trying to build a family, trying to build an empire there, trying to build all these things. All that shit gonna be destroyed. Especially if you're multiplying at this time right now. that baby ain't gonna survive.
Right.
That baby gonna get destroyed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you're not watching. And you don't believe in the mark of the beast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not even warning your people correctly. Right. That the RFID chip is the mark of the beast. If you take that, you're gonna die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Might I add to that? You know what I'm saying? When the mark of the beast coming to pass, you still gotta pay that rent.
Right.
You still gotta pay that rent. How you gonna sell that land or buy that land? You know what I'm saying? It ain't no more dollars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be off the RFID chip.
Yep.
So that means you're gonna tell us that you might gonna end up taking it still buy more land. You know? That's what they do. So what you gonna do with that representing to you?
Right.
You know?
Right, appreciate it. This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
That's right. Yeah. Love not the world and things that are in the world, man. So you can have attachments to this world.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because them attachments, those gonna be the same attachments you're gonna die with. You're gonna go out with them attachments you're attached to. Only supposed to be attached to is the mercy and love YAHAWASHI Thawadah.
Right.
Fearing Him.
Doctrine.
It's the doctrine. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing you ain't supposed to drop. That's the only thing you're supposed to be ready to die for. You can't be ready to die for your car, for your land, for your wife. You're ready to die for YAHAWASHI Thawadah.
Right.
Why? Because YAHAWASHI already did it for you.
Right.
He died for your sin, not his own, because he already lived perfect.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? The only fair way to live is to show that love back, being ready to die for this.
Right.
For your own people, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So love not the world. There's nothing here that loves you back, man.
Right.
Esau definitely don't love you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Two-thirds of Jake don't even love you.
Exactly. They ready to knock your brain off, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And all these Jake out here that protesting, all those Jake that's protesting,
Man, they'll snitch on you in a second,
Man.
man. They'll be like, man, he did it.
Yeah.
Send me home.
Man.
Just take the blood off their hands. You know what I'm saying?
This way it put the bang on her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How much for that profit over there? Oh,
Right.
what? Shit, man, I got him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go finesse them right now because they ain't got no morals and they ain't got no stability in the Most High. So they're gonna fall and crumble under any type, just a little shake. They tumbling over.
And them 2/3 Jakes are spiritually Judas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Willing to give you up for some shackles of silver.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because this money ain't gonna be worth shit, man.
Right.
You gonna ready to give up Jake for what, $2,000, which is gonna be equivalent to $50 nowadays?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's too much money out there. There's too much currency flowing.
Right.
So that dollar ain't really gonna be worth nothing.
Yeah.
But you still want to give up a righteous brother because, hey man, there's none new under the sun.
Man.
Right.
What happened before is gonna happen again. They already said they're gonna be your brothers, your mothers, and your people that's gonna persecute you and give you up, man, to be
Right.
killed, man.
Right, brother.
You know, we don't expect nothing less. Why? Because it's prophecy.
Right.
It's biblical. They already
Right.
said it's gonna happen. So that's what we expect.
Right.
And when it happens, Thawadah YAHAWASHI Thawadah. Why? Because we must be somebody, man.
Right.
Because you should be hated for all man's sake.
Right, that's
You know what I'm saying?
I got a quick precept what you're going to, brother. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 21. And their brother shall deliver up the brother to death.
Right. So a brother is gonna deliver up a brother to death, man. It don't literally gotta be physically your blood brother, but it could be somebody from the same tribe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Edomite on Edomite, Jake on Jake.
Right.
Just because, you know what I'm saying, it don't gotta be your blood brother, man.
Right.
It's just gonna be a lot of people giving you up.
Right.
But through the spirit, it's gonna be your blood brother.
Right.
Because that's usually the people that hate you.
Right.
Why? Because you found out the truth, you got the understanding, and they can't understand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's always jealousy like that, like Esau.
Right.
Jacob got the birthright, but Esau couldn't. So now Esau want to kill him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now he don't even sleep at night, contemplating a way to kill Jacob. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Till this day, man.
And the father, the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to put to death.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So how much more of the parents put you to death? You know what I'm saying? But the brothers is in the truth. You know, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they gonna put you in death. You know, for bag.
Yep.
Hey, through the spirit though, that's why they got other
Hey, what
camps.
you guys doing? Y'all got a car? Y'all in church?
This is the
This
church
is,
right here.
this is the church.
This is the church.
You don't gotta be rude because I'm asking. I'm not being funny. I wasn't
This,
being funny.
we're
I apologize.
prophesying downfall in America.
Did you ask God if you can do this?
They bring it
Bring out the
Yeah, I was gonna say though, it's spiritual that you what's that you just said?
And the brother shall do a brother to death, and the father and child, and the children shall rise up against the parents and cause them to put to death.
That just threw me all the way off.
Yeah.
It's all good though, man. That's why I'm gonna bring this out against a lot.
One more. Yeah, one more.
You good, man.
Verse 22, and he shall be headed. Woo, that's spiritual.
Right.
And he shall be headed of all men for my name's sake. Man. But he that endured until the end shall be saved.
Yeah, Khan. So you should be hated by all men for the Most High, for the Son of Man's sake. YAHAWASHI, for actually believing, for believing in His doctrine to the end, right? And what's that last part?
And he shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endured to the end shall be saved.
But he that endured to the end shall be saved. So no matter what you go through, all the afflictions, no matter how bad or good it might be, you know what I'm saying, how you living, if you endure to the end, man, you're going to be good. Why? Because the reward is going to be more than the affliction, man. There's nothing to be compared to that glory of the kingdom that Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua going to give us, man. This is light.
This is small work, man. All we getting, you know, we got scoffers, we getting tried, we get tribulation. You know what I'm saying? But Lord said this is light work. You know what I'm saying? We endure this, it's nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, ultimately, if Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua is with us, we can't physically really be harmed unless Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua redeemed it to be. So really, it's just all a mental thing, man. You just blow it off and keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying?
And I was going to say, through the Spirit, there was prophets back in the days that actually lived 200-300 years, 400 years. Imagine all the hell they went through. Man, we only live in, what, a quarter of that? So what the hell? Yeah, not even a quarter of that, man. Why? Because this is done. This place is done. So what? You just got to endure to the end, man. The end is here. So you just got to stay strong and keep it lit, man. Keep it lit for Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua. Don't give up. Man, don't be no quitter, man, like Esau, man. What, he gave up because he was hungry? Man, he should have learned to fast, man.
I have a This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And that's just going exactly with what the brothers just brought out. You know, the love of many are going to wax cold, and we understand that. So the precept this brother brought out, and the precept I just brought out. And we understand that if you endure through all that, you're going to be able to last. You're going to survive. You're going to live. You know, you're going to be saved.
That's right. That's why you ain't supposed to love this world, man. Salaki, we'll bring it out again. 1 John, chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. So don't love these 2/3 jakes. You can tell them the truth, they're willing to repent, then that's going to be your brother. Why? Because they're going to serve the same doctrine, they're going to serve the same power as you. But if they're not willing, man, that's just a 2/3 jake, man. Don't lose sleep over them. You know what I'm saying? Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. And if you love the world, man, if the Most High hate the world, who are you to love it? You're pretty much loving what he hates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fine. That's that.
Done. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh. So the only thing this world got to offer is the lust of the flesh. What's the lust of the flesh? Getting high, being drunk, waking up, starting drinking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or committing adultery, or whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? Eating pork, eating abominable because you smell good. I wanted to try this and that. Or I wanted to try. I wanted to go to a Muslim church. Or I wanted to go to Jehovah. Whatever it might be. You know what I'm saying? It's the lust of the world. Why? Because your mind thinks, your flesh is thinking that it's okay to do that. But nah, man, you're supposed to be hated. You're supposed to be hated by all men for Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua's sake. That's how you know you're doing right. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Jake is actually fulfilling that prophecy, man. Don't nobody like this. Why? Because we tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying?
And we not sugarcoating it. We not out here talking sweet. You know, we not out here talking.
Then there's Fowler talking.
You know what I'm saying? We're not out here talking real sweet. We're not trying to be friends with you.
I got a quick precept. This is Zechariah chapter 7, verse 9. Thus says Yahweh of hosts, saying, execute true judgment and show mercy and compassion, every man to his brother. So you're supposed to execute true judgment, man. Good or bad, man. If you're doing right, if you're living righteously, man, we gonna
drinking booze.
Hey, bro, get the hell, bro, move, bro. This ain't no joke, bro. Yeah, get up out of here, bro. Get up out. Yeah, bro. Get up out of here, bro.
He's one to go.
Salaki, brother, Salaki, you know what I'm saying? Jake wasn't supposed to get out of character, man. That's just out of pocket, man. You showing your, you know what I'm saying? This is Zechariah chapter 7, verse 9. Does speak of Yahawah of hosts, saying, execute true judgment. So we supposed to execute true judgment, man. If you're doing right, man, we gonna give you a thumbs up, man.
Right.
If you're doing wrong, we gonna rebuke you.
That's right.
We gonna tell you, man, you going off, man. Get better, get right, man.
That's right.
Fast, whatever it might be, you know what I'm saying? Seek Yahawah bahasham Yahushua, man.
That's right.
We out here to execute true judgment.
That's right.
We're not sugarcoating nothing.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not.
Cry aloud and spare not. That's just like the woman asking what y'all doing out there, and the brother say we prophesying the Bible. And what she feel offended? Why? Because our voice is loud, man.
Right.
We all through the spirit, man.
Right.
We supposed to lift up our voice like
Right.
the trumpet, man. We ain't supposed to be talking to you all soft just because we got the Bibles. Nah, man. We telling you facts.
Right.
This is what it is, man. If you get offended or not, spare not.
That's right.
We ain't supposed to spare your feelings.
That's
Right.
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we hated by all men. Why? Because when you're doing wrong, we telling you going off.
Right.
Then you're going to get killed for this.
Right.
That's how you know prophecy is actually being fulfilled.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hate us if you want, man. We out here to serve Yahawah bahasham Yahushua.
Right.
It ain't never about men.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
All right, bro. I got a scripture after you guys. That's right.
You got me. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, man. It didn't say talk like a girl, man.
Right.
It didn't say talk feminine, man.
Right.
Right.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, man.
Right.
Because boy, Yahawashi had a voice of many waters.
That's right.
Meaning, man, that thing loud, man. We ain't supposed to be out here talking to you like we just some Edomite preachers. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like we trying to be, you know what I'm saying? We trying to be friends and all that. No, man, we out here to tell you the truth.
right.
Execute true judgment, man.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And show my people their transgressions.
Show thy people their transgressions. Tell y'all going off. That y'all could do better. Why? Because you actually the children of the living power, man.
Right.
The children of the Most High, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to fall under his judgment, man.
You're a holy people, man. You're supposed to be acting holy. You're supposed to be acting separate, man.
Exactly.
We're not joined those these nations, man. So stop partaking of what these other nations do.
That's right.
These are not your people, man. You're supposed
Exactly.
to be separate. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be holy unto the Lord, Yahawah bahasham Yahushua, and following what
right.
He does. If you're a woman, you're supposed to be acting like a daughter of Zion. Cover
Right.
yourself up.
And
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what? It's an actual slap in the face if you out here acting like a straight nigga. You feel me?
Right.
Acting like a straight bastard out here doing whatever it is that you want to do and not serving him. Why?
Right.
Because he declared you, he claimed you to be his people.
Yep.
Right.
That's a straight slap in the face, man. I made you to be loyalty and royalty, but you want to act like a bum.
Right.
Man, what is that, man?
Right.
That's like you buying your woman everything she got and she's still being a hoe.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Come on, bro. That's a slap in the face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like disrespect.
Man, it's flat out disrespect.
Man, here you are, you're on the base. You know what I'm saying? You got
You got a chance.
you got a chance. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You got a chance to seek the Lord.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? This is a beautiful chance. So,
Man, you could have been put to death.
Man.
You know, why? Because back in the days when you sinned, they just stoned your ass. Right there and then.
Right there
No
and then.
chance.
No chance.
Like the dude that was picking up the sticks on the Sabbat.
Yeah.
Man, that was, for picking up sticks. Huh?
Put
But
them
hey,
sticks. My fault, I didn't know.
it is what it is. Yahawah did it, man. I'm with it.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? That's why that grace period is a big deal, man.
Bro.
Now you got a chance to repent. So
That's a chance. That's a greater chance.
Right.
That's a beautiful. The Most High Yahawah will try to give you a grace period
Right.
to turn back to Him and repent for your sins
Exactly.
before He comes back. You know, man. But our people don't want to do that. You know, so they have their chances. So there's no excuses out there that I didn't know that I'm supposed to repent my sins. You know, I didn't know He's gonna come back. You know, like that. You know what I'm saying? I thought He's gonna come back and forgive my sins like the last minute. So that's what Jay thinks.
Right.
The Lord's on my heart. You know what I'm saying?